Hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Equestria War, the Equestrian Resistance with Daring Do and Dr. Caballeron. And in today's video, well, the most unique, interesting thing, something I've never seen happen before, has happened. That's right. They are rivals. Okay, anyways, things that are actually important. I actually haven't seen that before, so I actually found that interesting when I saw that was there. I didn't notice last time. But anyways, we are still at war, still fighting this huge civil war for the sake of everyone. And that's what's going on, yeah. That's kind of the important thing happening at the moment. Lunar Empire is getting much weaker. They're losing more and more territory. Okay, you guys get over there for now, please, and actually do stuff. Apparently, that army group hasn't been doing anything for a bit. Alright. There yet. Okay. Now you guys go around this mountain range. Just do that for me, please. Well, there goes, pretty much there goes that faction, so yeah. So yeah, as by the end of this war, this continent's just gonna be split into two factions. Okay. Now, I would like everyone to get together and prepare for a big final push. Get to your lines, people. Now that we are past the mountain ranges, we can actually have one full, like, army group out and about. Oh, sure, I'll do this. I'll do these since I've finished the main one. I don't need most of those. Sure. Okay. Push! Alright. We are Equestria, now and forever. Just because Equestria was always ruled by the princesses in the past doesn't mean that it needs them to exist in the future. Equestria is more than just the Alicorn. It's the ponies that live there. Alright. Active for 30 days, we will be known as Equestria. And we will gain cores on all of Equestria. So yeah, we're gonna get cores soon enough. We'll do consolidating Equestria real quick. Equestria may have shattered into pieces, and some unscrupulous figures might look at those pieces with greed in their eyes. We need to show them that we fully intend to make Equestria whole again, and that not one bit of it is welcome to be taken by them, be they a monster's king, a red menace, or any other kind of tyrant. Besides, I guess, our allies. I guess our allies kind of get away with it. Hopefully we'll be able to peacefully reunite once this is all over, because, yeah, we kind of fought together, so I don't really think we're going to really have the willpower to fight them after. But, yeah. Study all aspects of war. War is a beast of many faces. It does not merely hinge on firearms or bayonets. We must prepare to advance our military research in any direction needed. The next step is to gather and organize more scientists and pursue a greater number of research projects. Okay, we're about to win, though. Like, seriously, we're, like, just about to win. They're at 99%. I think it froze because they're surrendering. Yep, they're surrendering. Alright, I'm gonna just begin taking stuff over. Starting with the east coast and the center, because that's what I personally took first. Yeah, these territorial demands will not be accepted. If we were going to demand anything, it would have to be stuff like New Maryland or stuff up here, like stuff that's not core Equestria. Like we're not letting you guys just take core Equestrian pieces. Like, no, come on. Okay. Now we will select all for the rest. Actually, I believe, yeah, that stuff down there. Okay, I don't really, well, okay, I do need that. No. Apparently, the Federation is demanding those, so I will be asking for that if they, in time. Because, yeah, I don't really think that makes much sense for you to get that personally. But, okay. Select all. Okay. Okay, come on, come on. Thank you. Now we're going to take all the navies as well. And there we go. Peace conference over. Now that the peace conference is over, let's actually, so we're going to New Maryland will be released as a puppet. Restoring Jet Set as the rightful leader. Free changeling hives. I really don't want to have to return your territory because you're gonna die soon, probably. But yeah, I don't think it will release the Dear Republic. I suppose I will release Zeratia. I suppose I will release Terra as a subject. Hopefully, a much nicer one. I will keep, and I will hold occupation of this for now. There. Okay, I'm not... cool, I'm glad I can prospect for resources, but I'm not that worried about that right now. Okay, next we're gonna just send everyone over here and prepare to take out them, because why not? Yeah. So go troops, get on over there. Okay, let's just do this, did that. We'll get more navy going. Now that I'm not at war, I can actually trade with allies. Without any problems. I'll actually turn off all those for now. Oh, we've generated world tension, sure, but we're in an alliance together. So, whatever, yeah, I generated world tension, but... I mean, I generated world tension to restore my land. And I guess I didn't need to do, like, that sort of stuff, but, you know... Whatever, it's fine. It's all chill, you know? Sometimes you gotta break a few eggs to break a few eggs. Alright, yep. Now, we are going to declare war on you. I'm gonna just do a quick save. Total artillery. Attack. It's time. The time for negotiation is over. They will not accept peace nor harmony, and regretfully we must bring it to them by force. We are Equestria, now and forever. Following the liberation of Canterlot, we, Equestria, proclaim that Equestria yet lives, and that it lives through us. Though the sisters may have fallen, and though they were once symbols of Equestrian spirit, this spirit stands strong despite their absence. Ponies of all kinds and backgrounds have come together, and together we have retaken Canterlot, proving not only that Equestria is more than its land and its rivers, but that it is strong enough to return from the brink of annihilation, proving that ponies will gather and fight for harmony, no matter the odds, proving that our will is stronger than any army. Reformed Equestria. In a stunning turn of events, the nation that called itself Equestrian Resistance has surpassed many expectations from their backwater region and has managed to fight their way to Canterlot, and after establishing their hold on the capital city, now proclaiming themselves to be the new Equestria reborn. To add to the legendary accomplishment, Commander Daringdo has proclaimed that she and all of Equestria shall not rest till all tyrants who actively threaten peace and harmony on Equus are no more, marching for harmony and freedom. Oh, wait. Let me actually use the right division for these ones. Just training up more troops, just in case I need them for the future, for various stuff. Alright. Like, I know it says, like, you know, fortified, division still preparing, whatever. There's no way we don't dominate them. Like, it could say whatever, but we just have such a dominating numbers factor. Like, there's no way they're gonna win. Whatever. Okay. No. Like I said, they're an inferior enemy, and we can win despite them being fortified. Just like I said. Okay. We still need to investigate the bombing to get that. So yeah, get our logistics sorted. Though we have made strides in improving our logistics networks and its efficiency, there are final streaks that we can apply to ensure our resources are more unharried through the jungle. We can improve our trucks by researching new suspension, wheels, chassis, and engine technologies, while we ensure no crate arrives late. Yeah, like I said, there was no chance they were ever going to win this. No pony is perfect. While the liberation of Canterlot had been a momentous occasion in Daringdo's quest to restore Equestria, the state in which Goodword found the city wrenched his gut. Statues and emblems of Celestian or Cutie Mark had either been defaced or entirely destroyed, and in some places, the remaining pieces had yet to be cleared. Perhaps it was his imagination, but it seemed many of the city's important hallmarks were missing from its skyline. Though Canterlot was not fully secured, he had insisted on seeing... I'm assuming this is past tense because it is pretty fairly secured now. But seeing what had befallen the city, he had so desperately wanting to visit as a cult. Goodward tightly clutched his journal of friendship as he walked through the streets, past the occasional, barely washed-out bloodstains and the many ruined buildings. Traversing the once bustling metropolis saddened him beyond belief, but there was a second emotion beneath it, gnawing at his heart. Goodward turned a street corner. Disbelief, maybe? Disappointment? He did not know. He did not know what he felt, and he did not know how this could have happened. It seemed impossible. How could Princess Celestia let this happen? She was supposed to protect her pony. He pushed the thought out of his head as he continued towards the palace. Though he knew he would regret looking, he carried on, because he had to see it. When it finally came into view, the Nodden's gut tightened as he approached the main gate. What spires had survived were covered in bullet holes. The world-famous garden had been trampled and burned, and its decorations ravaged. Canterlot had well and truly fallen. Gulping, he marched on. No guard stood outside the throne room. When he entered, he slumped to the ground as the knot fell into the pit of his stomach. The 2 statues by the entrance had been reduced to rubble. Nearly every stained glass window had been shattered, but he had expected that. He had not expected the throne itself to have been smashed, its golden pieces strewn across the white marble floor. Thus she has well and truly fallen. Even Celestia could fall. After a while, Goodward picked himself up and left Canterlot. No, we're good without your guys' help. Like, yeah, there's no other wars going on. Yes, we don't need your help. We don't need you guys to join this war. It's like it literally. You guys asked like a day before it ended. We're fine. Thanks for asking, though. It's good to know you guys are willing to join in and support, even after the main civil war is over. Get it? The main civil war? Huh? Get it? Get it? Because they have mains? Huh? I know, it's hilarious. It's such a good joke. It's a joke that they do, like, so many times in this mod, but, you know, it's a great joke, okay? And if you don't think so, then you're just wrong, and you should, get over yourself. So, yeah, simple as that. Sorry. I think I will do that, actually. I think it is time to deal with the last aggressor. We have cores, so we can actually straight up just, yeah, do that. So, actually, yeah, we're not done. We're not gonna sit and chill yet here. We've got more work to do. I guess I should have been continuing to do this more. Okay. So now we're going to, I see, how many? 1, 2, 3. Honestly, I think we could just send one up to this little area. So you're going to go there alone. And prepare. We're going to give you one more division. And you guys are going to... that's a big front. Yeah, that should be fine, though. You guys are going to go over there. I want to save the biggest amount for the part that's core their like the main core part of their territory. So I'm gonna have my main front over here. A reason to care. Celestia had failed. It only took that simple thought to inform Goodward he was awake. A shame, really, because that meant he would need to get up and start his day. Rolling out of bed, he had headed for the restroom to brush his teeth, mane, and coat. But when he saw himself in the mirror, he paused. How much had he slept recently? Not enough, given the bags under his eyes. Goodward sighed, picking up his toothbrush. Maybe tonight he would be tired enough to overcome the seemingly endless supply of thoughts, doubts, and questions that lately kept him up well into the night. Probably not, but he had to hold on to something to push through the day. To push through another day of inconsequential paperwork, of forced smiles for unimportant officials, of speeches he barely believed in. He didn't want to, he knew he had to. With each day, since his visit to Canterlot, it only grew harder to press on. Would it really be so bad if he skipped just one day? If he had some pony fill in for him? He shook his head. Of course it would. Princess Celestia wouldn't dodge her duties like that. Celestia had failed. Even some pony as grand as her could fall short. Goodward set down the toothbrush, closed the door to his bathroom, and returned to bed. Somebody else could do his job. Somebody who still had a reason to care. Alright. Man. But we're about to do the investigate the Manhattan bombing. Manhattan was where this whole mess kicked off. Maybe if we look hard enough, we'll find something to explain how an untold number of Nightmare Moon supporters simultaneously knew when to make their move against Equestria. The true meaning of friendship. Crescent knocked on Goodward's door. Goodward, you okay? There had been no sign of him for almost 3 days, and she was beginning to worry. As no reply came, she reached for the knob. But right before she could try and turn it, a crash and some colorful words made her ears perk up. A few moments later, the door opened, revealing a pitch-black room behind it, as well as Goodward, who shielded his eyes from the outside light. Crescent Heart broke at the sight of him. His coat was matted in a few places, and his mane practically dripped with grease. What do you want? He muttered. Crescent stared at him for a few moments, gulped, and forced a smile. We should get back to work. Daring Do needs our help to bring peace to Equestria. Her smile sank when at first he only scowled in response. Goodward shook his head, unable to hold her gaze. Why me? Why can't you pick someone who's actually good at this? Someone who actually enjoys politics? Someone who has a reason to do this? Placing a hoof under his chin, she made him look at her, donning her smile again. You say that, yet somehow you've made it this far. But she knew what he meant. He scoffed, glaring at her for a moment, before sighing, turning on the light, and motioning for her to follow him. After they sat down on the couch, he finally spoke again, barely above whisper. All my life I've chafed after Princess Celestia's ideas, only to find out that they mean nothing if you can't uphold them, if you cannot enforce them. He wore a gut-wrenching, heartbroken smile. If someone as grand as her can screw it up, what chances do us normal ponies have? Rosette carefully considered her next words, extending a wing over her his withers. I think that is where you have it backwards, my friend. He looked at her, eyebrows raised. In times like these, we need to stick together, and we each need to do our own part. As long as we work together, then Prince's ideas are indestructible. For a long while they sat there, in utter silence. Chris dared not say anything more as her friend took in her words. Soon enough he nodded. I think you're right. One can believe in many things, but friendship is the greatest faith of them all. 12, 13, 14. Let's just be preparing more troops in the background. Okay, not that many troops, because that puts us over the amount of manpower we currently have available. So, yeah, let's not do that. All right. But I think this is a good time to go ahead and end this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button. And as always, peace.